Hello, Internet! We're back on Showdown and back with this funky team as well. Now, in the last episode, we did 2 games, won both of them, and the new additions to this team actually did a fair bit of work. So, I'm slightly optimistic about this team. Might even work. I suppose we are sort of lower down on the ladder, so I don't think I've really played too many brilliant players, no offense to the people that are playing down here, but this team looks quite interesting. Yeah, it does, very interesting. Raichu, Virizion, Staraptor, Aegislash. I'm thinking my Bisharp looks really nice here, apart from that Virizion doesn't look very kind to me, so I think we should go with I think Camerupton Bisharp is quite nice here. Also, something to switch in on. Something to switch on a close combat would be nice. Sylveon or Cresselia, actually. Now, I think Sylveon might do okay here. Cresselia, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sylveon. But I'm looking at that Amoonguss and getting a little bit worried as well, as I am. The Aegislash a little bit, maybe. I suppose I've got Camerupton Bisharp. I think it's a toss-up between Credilli and Cresselia. I'm going to go with Cresselia, because I want some kind of Trick Room option. So, Staraptor and Amoonguss. Okay, alright, okay. No Intimidate, which is a little bit upsetting. Would have been nice to go all Super Saiyan Bisharp. Camerupt, you've got 177 HP, which is actually lower than Staraptor's maximum HP, so a good final gambit my Camerupt here. Will he though, because I can Sucker Punch it? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty safe to just Mega Evolve and go for a Sucker Punch on the Staraptor, because my Bisharp has got the goggles, so he can't Rage Powder that away, which he's probably going to try and do. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's going to close combat me. No, he just Brave Birds. And tries to put my Bisharp to sleep. Excellent. So, Goggles Bisharp is already doing a bit of work. Now, Cresselia, what have you got? You got such... see, Cresselia did have the goggles, and then I switched it to Lumberry. But I've just put Citrus Berry on it now. I guess I thought Lumberry was a bit redundant, but Lumberries are never redundant. I can't switch any of these into a Spore now. My Camerupt is minimum speed, so even if I didn't Mega Evolve, it would have probably been slower than his Amoonguss, if it was a minimum speed Amoonguss as well. But I can't see him staying in with Staraptor, surely, because I can just Sucker Punch that. So, what would you switch it into? Okay, so I'm gonna go... Ooh, do I want to do that? I'm going to go into Sylveon, and I'm going to actually Iron Head the Staraptor. Okay. Well, I lost my Sylveon. At least he took him... Oh, it's a Rocky Helmet as well. At least he took himself down with a recoil. And this is why I'm really missing the protection from spores on my Cresselia now, because it would be nice to get the Trick Room up and do some business. His Virizion might be a little bit of a problem now as well, but okay. Not sure why. I mean, I think this Bisharp can survive a Hyper Voice, because it is actually a pretty bulky Bisharp. So I think I'm free to Iron Head that slot, and I'm just gonna Psychic the Amoonguss here. So, simple plays, but I think it can work out for me. Yeah, Bisharp survives. And I knock the Amoonguss out. There you go. Who would have thought today a bulky Bisharp would do some work? Well, here you are. Bulky Bisharp doing some work. Excellent. This team is working. Let's find another game. See what happens. We've got another Raichu. And another scary flying type. This time... Braviary, another Defiant user. Porygon 2, one of my secret, one of my first loves of VGC. Porygon 2. You know, if anyone watching this remembers the friendly UK versus Germany and UK versus Italy streams at the beginning of VGC 13, then give yourself a pat on the back, because those were fun, and I used Porygon 2 in them, and won both my sets. We've got Gastrodon though. I mean, Credilli might do a lot of work here if I can take care of this Braviary. Yeah. How can I take care of Braviary though? I did, since I took Tyranitar out of this team, I did put Ancient Power onto the Camerupt. Yeah, I'm going to go with Camerupt. Or am I? I was going to say Camerupt and Credilli, but it doesn't really give me much to work with. Yeah, let's go with Camerupt and Credilli. And I think Bisharp again is quite nice here, because Venusaur can't really do too much to it. Neither can Whimsicott. I can Sucker Punch the Braviary. And do I want Trick Room here? I mean, because I kind of want the Sylveon too, but Trick Room would be smart, I think. Yeah, let's go with Cresselia. I've already got the Credilli, which can beat the Gastrodon. I mean, he's not going to Tailwind. That would be a bit silly. He might. Well, I mean, he's got reason to target both of these, and I don't really want to double protect, because then it's a. I mean, I say it's a 50-50 turn. People say that it's not 50-50 because it's a prediction. It's either or. I've got to decide which one is going to Wonkor next turn. I mean, if that Braviary is Life Orbed, then he can probably knock the Credilli out. See, I'm not too sure about their bulk. Maybe they can survive. Maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a Heat Wave and go for an Ancient Power, just because. Okay. And okay, yes, the Camerupt survives. It doesn't show the Life Orb though. I'm doubting that was banded damage, and it knocks the Braviary out. Fantastic. So that has given my Credilli even more leeway here now. I don't see how he can beat my Credilli now. Yeah, quite happy with that. So I'm going to bring Cresselia in for the Camerupt, and you know, just because we might get the boost, let's go for an Ancient Power on the Raichu. Oh, he nuzzles me. And he could, yeah, I was thinking about bringing the Bisharp on that slot, because obviously it can take a Sludge Bomb, and it can take a Sleep Powder as well with the goggles. It can take a Giga Drain, but Cresselia is just bulkier, so makes sense, doesn't it? And now I can Trick Room. So let's Trick Room, and I mean, we haven't seen what his last Pokemon is. It could be Gastrodon, so let's actually Giga Drain the Raichu. Stays in. It's fishing for RNG. And we've got the Trick Room off, so I mean, we're both paralyzed. Both of our Pokemon are paralyzed, so we're going to win this. Yeah, let's bring Bisharp in here, and I'm just going to... I don't think it really matters, but I'm just going to Giga Drain the Whimsicott to break its Focus Sash and get a minuscule amount of HP back. I wanted to switch out there for the, for fear of the Encore. He is actually targeting the Credilli a bit here. I'm thinking of going for the Mirror Coat, but I don't really want to waste a turn if he decides to double up on the Bisharp, for example. So I'm just going to go again for... Oh, okay. For not quite a safe double target. But I'm not seeing what the Venusaur can do to Bisharp. Okay, so it does a reasonable amount, but I'm going to knock the Whimsicott out here. And then the rest of the team should be able to take care of the Venusaur. Ooh. Ooh. So the Whimsicott's going down. I mean, again, I still think I'm winning the game here, but these Giga Drains are actually going to do a lot of damage when he critical hits me like that. So, I mean, he's going to protect this turn. Not really anything I can do about that, apart from get a free switch into Cresselia. Or not protect. Maybe he doesn't have protect. Either way, though, I'm pretty sure the game is won. Yeah, let's go to Credilli, why not? And Earth Power, because we can get some special offense drops, and it probably, yeah, does a decent amount of damage. Anyway, especially with the critical hit, it's a good chunk. That I'm happy with that. So he should forfeit here. I mean, he should have forfeited a few turns ago, to be honest, but ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold my tongue, Barry. He shouldn't have forfeited. Another critical hit. There we go. That's more like it. Let's do one more game then, seeing as these first two games have gone quite slowly. Ooh. Now this is interesting. See, now, whenever I play with a Trick Room team, one of the things I really don't like playing against is other Trick Room teams. Now this one could be a problem because everything can be put to sleep, apart from my Credilli, which isn't really going to do too much to the Breloom, especially because he can hit me with super effective fighting moves, and Bisharp can't be put to sleep, but it can definitely be hit by super effective fighting moves, so maybe this is a bit of an oversight. Sylveon, it'd be nice if Sylveon had a Chesto Berry or a Lumberry on it, I suppose, as well, but I like the leftovers on it. Yeah, interesting this. Let's go with Camerupt, and I do want Credilli, but I'm going to, you know, save it. I'm going to bring it in the back. And I'm actually going to go with Sylveon here. So I want Credilli too, and this is quite tough. I'm thinking Cresselia, just because then at least I've got a little bit more for this Breloom, which I am scared of. Okay, so we can only spore one of my Pokemon here. Gigalith has got Sturdy as well. Which one's he going to spore? The Sylveon, I would think. So I could make a really hard prediction and protect the Sylveon and Heat Wave, but that would be a really tough prediction. Yeah, let's just play it safe-ish. I mean, I'm a little bit scared what this Gigalith is going to do. I'm just thinking I'm just going to go for a Heat Wave and a Hyper Voice. Okay, so he did spore the Sylveon like I thought he might, but it completely escaped my mind that Gigalith can Wide Guard. He's just going to spore the camera up now, though. So let's protect. Try and burn a turn of sleep. And I mean, I could wake up here. He did spore me. He was faster. Be nice if I do wake up. Be smart though if he bullet seeded the Sylveon, but ooh, I do wake up. He has got a sash. Okay, okay. Now, I mean, Credilli can come in on a spore again now. It can also easily come in on this Slowbro. But whichever one I switch out, I want to be the other one that I'm still attacking with. Is he just going to spore the Sylveon again? He might do. Yeah, I think he will. So I'm going to Heat Wave and bring in the Credilli, thinking that he can just scald the Camerupt. So yeah, nice. That was a bit more of a harder prediction, and that's exactly what he did do. Oh, that is not what I wanted to see. I needed that Breloom down. Like I said on the team preview, that Breloom was a big pressure against my team, and to miss a Heat Wave on it like that, to knock it out, that hurts a little bit. Ooh, it hurts my vital organs, which I need to live. I mean, Camerupt is pretty safe here, though. I mean, it can go to sleep, but that's about it. So I'm going to protect, and what did he show? Gigalith, didn't he? Yeah, let's Giga Drain the Breloom slot then. Yeah, that's kind of what I was fearing, but at least the Breloom has gone down now. Yeah. So that is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I think Cresselia is quite safe. And I've already protected. I mean, this is really obvious, but I feel like I've got... I mean, what's Gigalith's base speed? It's like 20 or something, isn't it? 20, 25? Let's do the old cheaty thing. It is 25, so Camerupt will be faster in Trick Room. What can Gigalith even do? I mean, they normally have Earthquake, don't they? It'll definitely have Rock Slide. It might have Explosion, seeing as it's got a Chandelier on there as well. I don't feel like I've got much of a choice. Just to bring the Sylveon in. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, I've got the Trick Room up, and it's just helped him out, hasn't it? So maybe I should have just broken the Sturdy on that then. I mean, he can Wide Guard again, which I'm kind of expecting him to do. So I'm gonna Calm Mind and break its Sturdy. Yeah. Okay, so this is working out for me. Kind of. We've not seen what his other Pokemon is yet, have we? It's going to be the Chandelure. Well, obviously it's going to be either the Chandelure, the Aromatisse, or the Bouffalante. I'm just thinking if I want to try and reverse the Trick Room or not. I mean, will a Helping Hand, Hidden Power Ground knock the Gigalith out from here? Or can I just sort of predict him to not go for a Wide Guard? I feel like I've got enough turns to make that prediction. So, yeah, I don't really want to bring Camerupt in because it did just Scald the Cresselia, and he will be fishing for these burns. I'm going to go for another Psychic, just because, yeah, he doesn't go for a Wide Guard, but I can flinch here. Or he can knock me out. That was an oversight and a half, wasn't it? But at least now the Camerupt is in now, but I've only got 2 turns of Trick Room left. And he can... I mean, I'm obviously going to go for an Earth Power here. But I'm a little bit scared about what this Gigalith's going to do. An Earth Power should knock out the Slowbro from here. Surely. Yeah. And it all comes down to what his last Pokemon is, I guess. It's Bouffalante. Okay, so... we'll have to see how this goes, I guess. I mean, a Psychic isn't going to knock the Gigalith out, so I feel like have I got to go for an Earth Power onto it? Because that's like, unless he gets a Double Protect, that's a guaranteed knockout. I don't really want to Heat Wave just in case he Wide Guards, which he probably will do because his Gigalith can't really do anything else right now. But then he can potentially just 2-hit KO Gigalith. I think that it all comes down to if his Bouffalante can one-shot my Cresselia. So I think if it's banded, then maybe I think he can win this. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay here. Wow, Head Charge. Not even a 2-hit KO. Right, well, I'm scared. I think I've lost. Let's rewind. I think I've lost this game. Yeah, unless he misses. Head Charge. That is a move that you don't see. It's just like a double edge, isn't it? Really, Head Charge. Oh well. I made some mistakes in that game. Definitely. I completely forgot that Gigalith Wide Guarded, and the turn where. I mean, really setting up Trick Room and switching the Sylveon in, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. So, an oversight on my behalf, but, it's only a game of Pokemon, isn't it? So, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Thanks for watching, and, please like and share the video if you have done, and goodbye for now.